Hi, Eric Gibaud, Gibaud.com, and today I'm going to show you before and after in video recording with on iPhone 16 or 15 Pro and Pro Max. This is by Freewell. This is a hub, and they actually contacted me in December. They said, Eric, do you want to test or review our hub for recording video? And I said, what is it? Yeah, you can connect on SSD drive and all this. I was not sure, but they showed me a video, a demo. I said, wow, send it to me. And I've got it here. So this is what I'm going to speak about, show you how you can use it and why so many people like to record with a smartphone, in this case with iPhone. So let's start. When you want to record with your iPhone, you have several options. The one is the joyful amateur way is to use, well, the app that comes with it and record maybe in Full HD or 4K, and that's it, and what you have is fine. But the big problem, or the advantage, depends how you see it, with the iPhone 15 and 16 Pro Max, is that you can record with really high quality, like Apple ProRes. But the big problem is that the files are massive and they probably don't fit you cannot fit many minutes in your iPhone. So you can record to an external SSD. You connect to the USB-C and you connect to the SSD. But then you have the disk that is hanging around all this, so that's not really the perfect solution. And even though you have a hard drive here or in your hand or whatever, it's not that stable to record a video with your smartphone like this. So I already presented some grips for iPhone and any smartphone, but in this they've created a multiple solution. First, you have a grip here. After, I will fit everything with the smartphone, everything. Here you have a trigger that you can actually remove its Bluetooth. So if you want to trigger it being away, you move it away. Otherwise, if you have it in your hand like this, you hold it. Here you have cold shoe, Arca Swiss mount, so you can put it on a tripod. And here also on the this, when you fit your smartphone here, okay, your iPhone, you have a cold shoe. So maybe you could fit here, like if you want a microphone here and maybe a lamp here or whatever, okay, you can actually fit everything this way, okay, and have everything, okay. But what's really important is here you have 3 USB-C connectors. Here you have one where you can connect the microphone. Here you have the one where you can connect the USB-C that will go to the smartphone, to your iPhone. And here you have a power supply that you can connect a charger or an external power bank, okay? So that sounds nice, but you think, where is the SSD? Well, look at this. Open here. Here's the SSD. Okay, the SSD is not included, okay? You need to fit it in there. It's standard. It's M.2, 2280, 2260, 2242, and 2230, and it can go up to 8 terabytes, okay? You just place it in there and you close, okay? But maybe right now you think, I don't need this grip, but I love the way to have this small SSD in there. You've seen? It's magnetic. I separate it, take my iPhone, and that's it. Here it is, okay? Here I can connect my way out, up to 10 gigabytes transfer, connect to the iPhone, and that's it. Here it is, okay? Maybe you feel that you want to use that for something else than your iPhone. Maybe you want to use for a camera, whatever, and you would like to place it on a cold shoe. Look at this accessory that comes with it. And that's it. And then I can place it on a cold shoe if I want, okay? This is magnetic. This is so strong that here they include a small tool here. So you be able to separate it. So you don't have to worry. It will not fall, okay? It will not fall, okay? And then you place it back. But now I'm going to fit everything on my my iPhone on this, fit everything to show you how it looks, how it works, and tell you a bit more about the specs. But honestly, This is so great. I think for people who want to record video in more pro way. Obviously, you're not going to bring all this maybe for just fun and quick recording, but so many people want to do serious recording with an iPhone. This is a great tool for that, okay? And by the way, if you wanted to help me, I can help you too. I've activated the member area of my YouTube channel. There I share my knowledge. Just speak about photography, nothing about gear. So there are exclusive videos. There is a join button just below so you can become a member. I'll also leave you affiliated links in the description. Please use them. That really helps me. And if you use the link of Luminar Neo, don't forget to add on the website the code ERIC10 and you get a 10% extra on top of any offer they have. So just use it and save some money. Thank you so much. That really helps me. Let's carry on. As you can see, I've placed it on a tripod, so I'm going to remove it to show you. Okay, so as I can say, you have the Arca Swiss size here, so you can place it on a tripod. As you can hear, I could have placed here a light, LED light if I wanted, okay? Here I've got a microphone. It could be like, if it was a wireless microphone, simply I would put the here and I'll put the receiver here. As you can see, is everything at hand. So people will feel like, well, how come it goes out that way? Okay, so you will see some other accessory I will show right now. As you can see here, you have the connector that goes to the microphone. Here you have this cable that carries the sound and also the SSD to the smartphone. And also, if I wanted to place a power bank here, I would connect it here, maybe hang it from this cold shoe here, and I would it will give power to the to everything, to the smartphone, so it charges all this. But as you can see, I've got everything in hand. I don't know how to tell that, because if I say now you have a pro system to record video, some people will laugh, and I understand, depends what they use. If I say you have a serious way of recording ProRes video, some other people will laugh because it's a serious way. So call it as you want. All I can say is this accessory is a before and after in the world of recording video with the iPhone. I think this is simply great. So now I'm going to set more accessory, actually some you saw in other video, also by Freewell, and you will understand this space here and what you can really do with that. Honestly, this is probably the best accessory for iPhone I have ever tried and presented. Actually already used it. Actually the SSD doesn't come included. I bought it myself and I spent my money on this SSD because I feel this accessory is really great. Obviously when you're going to record with all this thing on your smartphone, it's not your souvenir vacation souvenir you're recording or your kid's birthday. It's because you probably want to create advanced content, like it could be like a short movie or video clip or things like this. So in this way, this is when you build all this and you want advanced quality. So I'm going to show you another accessory actually already presented on my YouTube channel that many people would love to combine with this. This is this kit, this anamorphic kit, where you have anamorphic lenses, filters, all this. So I'm going to set on this so you have an idea of what you could get for this. And actually it's really affordable. I know some people will say, yeah, but for the price of an iPhone, you have a different camera. You have some video cameras. Yeah, but this is not the idea. The idea is the phone, you already have it, okay? You're probably not going to buy an iPhone just for recording video. You buy an iPhone because you want to navigate the internet, you want to make pictures, you want to have an alarm clock, you want to listen to music, watch video, all that. So the smartphone, you already have it. So this is the kit you add to what you already have, okay? So that's a big difference. Many people say, yeah, but for the price of an iPhone, you have a camera. Yeah, but the iPhone is not just a camera. It's many other things, okay? So this is a wrong debate. So I'm going to set this on and give you an idea of what you could do, okay? Last year I presented you this, which is the cinemorphic kit with filters, and here you have several lenses. You have tele, macro, and then you have two anamorphic lenses. One is 1:33 ratio, and the other one is 1:55. Let's take the 1:55 for example, and simply I'm going to place it on the smartphone here. I place it here, okay, and in half a second I've got my anamorphic recording kit. For some people that looks enormous, okay, but you must not compare to your smartphone. You must compare to a camera, because if you take a camera for recording video and you add an anamorphic lens, an external SSD, maybe a power bank, here I didn't put it, okay, but maybe a power bank, or also a microphone, all this is a lot larger than this. Obviously the idea of this is not to put it in your pocket. Obviously this is for someone who wants to record video, short movie, or a video clip, okay, music, whatever. But with this you have your anamorphic kit all in one, all this. So this is really amazing what you can do with that, and for a really interesting price, because when you think of it, you already have the smartphone, otherwise it's probably not what you would buy, okay? But if you already have the smartphone, you add this, all this, and this is great, okay? You really have a great tool for doing serious video recording, okay? So I'm going to tell you some features, and then we will see the conclusion. Before the recap, I forgot to say that you can actually turn vertical easy, okay? It goes this way. The size of this is the largest one. It fits even the largest iPhone, which is the 16 Pro Max. This is this one. And the case I have is the case by Freewell, so I can actually mount their external lenses. Obviously, if you have other lenses or other case, it will work also, it will fit also, okay? So no problem, you just use something different. But for me, that's a great combination anyway. So a few things if I forgot. Yes, here you have the grip. Don't forget, here you have the trigger. You connect via Bluetooth. With here you have a small switch, so you can have it remotely or place here, okay? Here, as you can see, there is the Arca Swiss standard mount, so you can place it on a tripod. 3 USB-C, one for microphone, one for charging or power bank, and one is for the SSD, okay? The one for the SSD, the data transfer is up to 10 gigabits per second, which is more than enough to get the best quality ProRes, so that's fantastic, the highest quality. The SSD you will place in there, it has to be on M.2 or M.2, and four possible format: 2280, 2260, 2242, or 2230, up to 8 terabytes. It is not included in the price. I bought it myself. They sent me the hub, but I bought it because I really love this. So I spent my own money for the SSD, okay? No doubt this is worth it. Speaking about the SSD, when they send me an instruction video to know how to use it, first it seemed fairly simple. So I placed the SSD, I opened the file manager in my iPhone, and the SSD didn't appear to format it in exFAT format as the instruction were telling. So I thought, yeah, or the SSD is no good, or there is something I don't understand. So I just took this out, okay, with the cable, simply this. I connected to my MacBook, and then my SSD appeared there, and I formatted it in exFAT, and then when I connected back to the smartphone, then it worked, no problem, it appeared there. So how do you export to your SSD? Well, there are two ways. If you use the Apple camera app, you go to the configuration, to the settings, and you activate the ProRes, okay? If you don't have any SSD connected to your iPhone, this ProRes option is crossed out in the app. But if you have an SSD connected, then it appears, you can select it, and then it will automatically export to the SSD, okay? But only ProRes, and maybe you want it to export 4K to this SSD. If you use Filmic Pro, you have no option, so I don't use Filmic Pro anymore, and it's way too expensive now. I actually use Blackmagic app, and then if you go to the media section, then you have the option to export to the SSD. You indicate where it is, and that's it. You just select export file, you select my iPhone or SSD, because the SSD will appear there, okay? And it doesn't need to be ProRes, you can even export in 4K, all this, and that works. So it is fairly easy to set up. So my by the way, I'm not sure if I said it, up to 8 terabytes you can have on SSD, okay? So it's far cheaper than external SSD, by the way, that I have on my Lumix, for example, the Samsung T7. They're a lot more expensive than this micro cheap SSDs, okay? So my conclusion, honestly, this is not for everyone. If you're the guy who goes around with your smartphone, make a video like this and that's it, well, you don't need that, okay? But if you are someone who wants to make serious video, have the highest quality, have everything compact, this is a great solution. Yeah, I know people smile, they say, do you feel this is compact, this is ugly? Yeah, I mean, my smartphone, no problem, I place it in my pocket, okay? And this, I place it in my other pocket or in my backpack, and I've got my microphone if needed, or lenses, and that's it. If you think about it, this is a lot smaller than what is recording me right now. So yes, if you want to record video, high quality video, ProRes, with your maybe anamorphic lenses, all this is the best solution for your iPhone. And probably the best solution if you're on a budget with any other comparison, okay? So for me, this product is completely recommendable. So if you're the type of person who wants to do a short movie, things like this, advanced video with the iPhone, don't forget this. This is probably the best accessory I've tested ever. And I use it, yeah, now I use it a lot more. For many years, I recorded with the iPhone. On my YouTube channel, there's about 1,000 videos recorded with my iPhone. And then I stopped when I decided to do 4K videos, because it took too long to export via the lightning ports. And because on the cloud was also really slow and all this, so it was problematic. So I started to record with my 2 Lumix cameras. And this year I bought the 6, I had the 13 Pro Max, and then I said I will change when I have on USB-C port. I didn't buy the 15, but I decided to buy the 16, okay? A 16 Pro Max. And now I'm back to recording some things, not everything, some things with my iPhone with the high quality I want, to make sure I don't mismatch what I do with my Lumix cameras. Okay, so yeah, definitely this is a great option. So if you're interested, I'll leave you a link in the description where you can buy it. So thank you so much for watching the video. First, thank you Freewell for sending me this accessory. Don't forget the SSD is not included, you have to buy it apart, okay? But it's not too expensive anyway. So thank you to you for watching the video. If you feel it may interest other people, please share it on social networks. If you have not done it yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. The small button down here, so small bell. If you click on the bell, you will get notified when I upload a new video. My website, ericgibaud.com. If you have any question, you can leave a comment below. Also, I've activated my member area where you don't have any gear video, only photography tips, tuition and things like this. There's a join button just below, so you can become a member and have access to exclusive video. Also leave you affiliated links in the description. Please use them, that really helps me. Don't forget, if you buy from Luminar Neo, if you use my link and then my code ERIC10, you get a 10% discount, 10% on top of any offer they actually make. So that's great, you save some money and that helps me. Thank you so much. Also leave you my PayPal account in case you wanted to make a donation. Thank you very much, please take care of yourself and see you soon. Bye.